Okay, so I have got the Pioneer Woman magazine in the mail. We actually had an issue over my expiration date that I had to call their hand on it because I recently renewed with Discount Magazines for 2 years at the same price that I could have renewed with their magazines. So, Discount Magazines, go check it out because it's the place to get your magazines, people. Now, I have got some specific pages marked. So I thought this would be like a really good idea to share. Thanksgiving leftover casserole. Now your prep time is 15 minutes. Your total time is 1 hour, 5 minutes, and it serves 4 to 6 people. You get salted butter for the bacon dish, 4 cups leftover stuffing, 4 cups chopped skinless leftover turkey, or you can use rotisserie chicken. 1 1/2 cups coarsely chopped leftover green beans. I would omit that because I'm not a green bean eater. 1 1/2 cups leftover gravy. I would admit that because I don't like gravy. Come on, Sonic. Let's get up there. Come on. 3 cups leftover mashed potatoes, 1 large egg yolk, 1 cup shredded Monterey Jack cheese, about 2 ounces, and cranberry sauce for serving. It says this is the easiest way to reinvent your leftovers, quote unquote. Okay, now 1, you're going to position a rack in the lowest third of the oven and preheat it to 425 degrees. Butter the bottom of the sides of a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. Crumble the stuffing into the baking dish and pat an even crust on the bottom. Scatter the turkey and green beans over the stuffing layer. Pour your gravy over. Combine the mashed potatoes, egg yolk in a medium bowl and mix until smooth. Spread the mashed potato mixture over the turkey layer. Sprinkle with grated cheese. Cover with a foil and bake until heated through, which takes about 20 minutes. Uncover and crusty 20 to 25 more minutes. Remove to a rack and let cool 10 minutes before serving. Serve with a dollop of cranberry sauce on the side. And on here, they do a step-by-step picture so you can look at each picture and go, okay, step 1, this is what it should look like. Step 2, this is what it should look like. Step 3, step 4, step 5 to correlate with the steps. So that way it's easy and it explains itself. I like that. Okay. This is another recipe that I found. I thought this was a really good idea because cheese balls are very popular with my mom, my niece, and myself. So, bacon ranch cheese ball. It's a 20-minute recipe. Total time 1 hour 50 minutes. Serves 8 to 10 people. Now, this is what you need now, okay? And they don't do a step-by-step picture, so got to pay attention. You need 8 slices of bacon, 8 ounces of cream cheese cut into small pieces, 8 ounces white cheddar cheese grated about 2 cups, 2 tablespoons sour cream, 1 tablespoon ranch dressing with half of 1 ounce packet, 5 scallions, white parts finely chopped and green parts sliced, your cooking spray, and of course crackers for serving. Now there's only 4 steps, so pay attention. Cook the bacon in a large skillet over medium heat, turning until crispy, which takes 6 to 8 minutes. You're going to remove and drain on paper towels. Combine the cream cheese, cheddar, sour cream, ranch seasoning, scallion whites, and 2 of the bacon slices in a food processor and process until well combined, which is about 30 seconds. Chop the remaining 6 slices of bacon, mix with scallion greens on a plate. Spread it out. Scoop the cheese mixture onto the plate with a rubber spatula. Coat your hands with a cooking spray and shape the mixture into a ball. Roll and press the ball in the bacon scallion mixture to coat. Now you're going to refrigerate the cheese ball for at least 1 hour and up to 8 hours. Remove from the refrigerator, not remove the refrigerator. 30 minutes before serving and serve with crackers. Okay. The next thing I picked out was this white chocolate popcorn mix because we are all about snack mixes during the holidays. Now, the prep time is 15 minutes. The total time is 30 minutes. Serves 6 to 8 people. Your ingredients: 1 1/2 a cup white chocolate chips, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 4.4 ounce of bag salted popcorn, about 12 cups, 1 cup of red and green candy coated peanuts such as peanut M&Ms, 3/4 cup non-parcel covered chocolates such as snow caps. By the way, I love snow caps, just so you know. 1 cup of chocolate covered yogurt pretzels. Now it's a 2-step process. So you're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper, combine the white chocolate chips and coconut oil into a microwave-safe bowl. Microwave on 50% power in 15-second intervals, stirring between each until mostly melted. Stir until smooth. Put the popcorn in a large bowl, drizzle with 1/3 of the melted white chocolate, and sprinkle with 1/3 each of the candies, and the pretzels toss well. Drizzle with another third of the white chocolate and sprinkle with another third of the candies and pretzels. Toss again. Spread the mixture on the baking sheet and drizzle with the remaining white chocolate. Sprinkle with the remaining candies and pretzels. Refrigerate until the chocolate hardens, which is about 15 minutes. Break into clusters. This I found interesting. I thought with the holidays coming up, yes, we're going to say it, the holidays, I'm not really ready for it. I mean, I'm trying to get myself in the mood. It's very hard to get myself in the mood. But I'm doing it, folks. So let's go ahead and bring on the peppermint. It says Ray made 5 new treats for her holiday flavor. If there's one thing that's guaranteed to get me in the holiday spirit, it's peppermint. In my Christmas movie last year, I played a bakery owner in the fictional town of Peppermint Hollow, who was known for her mint brownie bites. Check out the candy-coated Christmas on Discovery Plus to see my peppermint dreams come true. This year, I have a whole new batch of minty treats to share, including a candy cane, sheet cake, and peppermint bark. I hope they make you feel merry and bright. Now, this one I did like, and I would probably want to try it myself if I could bake, but I'm not a good baker. Chocolate candy cane sheet cake. Prep time 30 minutes, total time 1 hour or 15 minutes, and serves 24. Your cake: 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt, 2 sticks of salted butter, 1/3 cup unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 cup boiling water, 1/2 cup whole milk, 2 teaspoons peppermint extract, 2 large eggs. Now that's just for the cake. Your frosting: 4 cups powdered sugar, 1 pound, 2 sticks salted butter at room temperature, 2 tablespoons whole milk, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 1 crushed candy cane or peppermint candies. Okay, now you're going to preheat the oven to 350. Line the bottom of a 13 by 18 inch rimmed baking sheet or a jelly roll pan with parchment paper. Now for the cake, you're going to whisk together the flour, the granulated sugar, the baking powder, and baking soda and salt in a large bowl. Heat the butter and cocoa powder in a small saucepan over the medium-low heat, whisking until melted and smooth. And it says about 2 minutes. Carefully add the boiling water. Allow it to bubble for a moment, then remove from the heat. Add to the flour mixture and stir until smooth, about 1 minute. Let cool for about 5 minutes. Whisk together the milk, peppermint extract, eggs, and large bowl. Stir the milk mixture into the batter and mix until smooth. Pour the batter into the prepared pan. Spread evenly. Tap the pan on the counter a few times to remove any bubbles. Now, bake until the toothpick inserted into the center of the cake comes out clean and top springs back gently pressed, about 20 minutes. Transfer to a rack and let cool completely in the pan for about 20 minutes. For the frosting, step 5. Beat the powdered sugar, butter, milk, and vanilla in a large bowl with a mixer on low speed until combined 2 to 3 minutes. Increase the speed to medium and beat until light and fluffy, about 2 more minutes. Spread the frosting evenly over the cake and let it set about 15 minutes. Sprinkle diagonal lines of crushed candy on the cake. And it says for even lines, lay 2 pieces of parchment on the cake to act as a stencil, then move as you go. That is so cool, right? Now here's peppermint bark, okay? Now this one takes about 15 minutes. Total time, 1 hour to 15 minutes. Serves 8 to 10 people. Now, 16 ounces of white chocolate, chopped 4 drops food. I'll get it here in a minute. 16 ounces white chocolate chopped, 4 drops food grade peppermint oil, 3/4 cup crushed candy canes or peppermint candies. Only 3 steps. The first one, line a baking sheet with a silicone baking mat or parchment paper. Put the white chocolate in a heat-proof bowl. Set the bowl of the saucepan with a few inches of simmering water over the low heat. Do not let the bottom of the bowl touch the water. Now gently melt the white chocolate, stirring occasionally until only a few lumps remain, about 3 minutes. Remove from the heat and then stir completely smooth. Stir in the peppermint oil. Second step, pour the white chocolate onto the lined baking sheet and smooth it into an even layer with an offset spatula. Sprinkle with the crushed candy canes, let it set at room temp, and if the room is cool. 3. Once the bark is completely hardened, break it into pieces. Doesn't that look great? And this is a birthday card from years gone by that I saved. Funny thing, for those of you who have watched my channel before, you know that I mark the pages with paper clips, right? Well, my paper clips got destroyed. So I'm using things either from my room or notes that I've saved from the past to help me mark my pages. And some things I'll never throw away just because they mean something. So there is that. Okay. I'm going to let you read about the double chocolate peppermint cookies and the glazed peppermint brownies, the peppermint cheesecake. And I mean, these are great recipes. It's just, we're running low on time. Oh, Christmas tree. Take a look at these holiday showstoppers by Monica Michael Willis. This is branching out in Bartonville, Texas. Isn't that neat? The next one I want to show you is this one over here, Surf and Turf in Cape Porpoise, Maine. I think those are pallets. Those are pretty cool. This one is made out of hay out of Chandler, Arizona. This one is the Pacific Lights at Pismo Beach, California. And that's all we're sharing with you tonight. But check out the Pioneer Woman magazine for some holiday feast, sweet treats for peppermint lovers. Great magazine, great moments. And I didn't share all of them with you, so that's going to make you want to run out and pick up this magazine right now because it's great. So thank you for tuning in. I think I'll do a little video next about me. Tomorrow night, we're going to try and do Woman's Day magazine from the November. All of my November magazines are coming in now. So I want to try and cover them before 2 weekends from now when I'll be dropping them off with Miss Deb. And I just know that y'all are going to love these magazines and find some great moments out of these magazines that I share with you to use in your life. So thank you for that tuning in. Next up, just me talking. Tune in if you want.